Chanel, and I'm very happy to be with you. I'm with Anastasia, and we're going to give you some makeup tips for this fall with Chanel. So we start with complexion, which is in makeup the most important. If you only have a few minutes in the morning, give it to your complexion. This is half of the work that has to be done. Complexion is the most important, Anastasia. It's 50% of your makeup. After, you can do whatever you like. So we'll check for a foundation. We'll check for a foundation which has to be the closest as possible to your skin tone. So always on a flawless skin with a moisturizer, you start your foundation just at the line of the neck, just the jawline, so you can make sure that it fits perfectly with your face and your neck. Then we can try on your forehead, just one touch, and we see if it perfectly blends. And this one seems to be perfect. Voila. So we're going to use the new Perfection Lumière. You just need 2 measures. So you can apply it with your fingers, or you can apply it with a brush. You just turn around and you will see the wonderful effects and also the wonderful finish it gives. Completely flawless and natural. It will be completely invisible. With a very light matte finish. So you see, it doesn't take that much time. Most important, you find the right shade and you find the right color. You add a little bit on the eyelids, forehead, and again a little bit on the ears. You have to make a balance between the lips and the eyes. Never do too strong lips or too strong eyes. So Anastasia, whenever you do your makeup, when you start with your complexion or even the eyes and the lips, you must always come to your mirror close and far. Because like this, you know, people are looking at you also from a distance, not always from very close like this. Huh? Maybe your boyfriend does, but not anyone in the street. So make sure always when you do something that you go close and far, because this is what happens in natural life. Don't be too much focused on your mirror like some people like this, because otherwise you only focus on things that do not exist in other people's eyes. You're just going to conceal them with a very light concealer, Éclat Lumière. You see you have a brush. You remove the excess. It's very easy, very friendly to use. Open the eyes, and then, very important, you just apply it wherever it needs to be. Because a lot of people do, they apply too much products, and then it shows. You see, you only had a little bit here, where you have a little dark circles, and a little bit of puffiness, and then you gently blend with your fingers. And we just powder the teaser, that's all. Just very light, because that's the area that shines the most. And also we're going to powder very lightly the eyelids, so close your eyes, close. And that's it. A little bit on the neck, so which is going to make the link with. You only have 5 minutes, that's all what you have to do. After, you can just put a lip gloss and a mascara and you're done for the day. Especially if you have a foundation that stays on 15 hours. It will not move. Now, we just brushed your eyebrows. You have beautiful eyebrows, straight line. We're going to check if the line is proper. So for this, there's a little trick, Anastasia. You just use your brush or a pen. You put it at the edge of the nose and at the edge of the eyes. So we have a good line. Here the same, edge of the nose and edge of the eyes. And now to make sure that the bow is perfect, also from the nose to the center of the eyes. It's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Great. So just an eyebrow pen in the center here. We're just going to intensify slightly here, that's all we want to do. And a little bit outside. That's the most important now, is the balance. To make sure that you have exactly the same on both sides. So the cream-rich, gel cream-rich eyeshadow with pigments. Iridescent pigments, very light iridescent pigments. You have the pure pigments from different sizes and different colors, so it plays with lights. You can touch, you have to feel the texture. Very soft, huh? You see the effect on your hand?
Yes.
Look at this, how it shines. You see when you move, it changes.
Yes, Pink.
Yes, exactly. You have pink, you have blue with an off-white base. Just pat with your brush, or even with your fingers. You can be sometimes more comfortable with your fingers. Don't dip inside. Just use a little bit of texture. And we close the eyes. Voila. Center of the eyes. Just feel where I apply my brush. So it's really in the center and on the eyelid. A little bit under the eyebrows. Will give you more space. Well, it's nice in makeup, we can always come back. We can always add, but we cannot easily remove. So this is why you must always start with light shade, and then after you go on with more darker shades. Whenever you do an eye, always start from the lightest to the darkest. It's easy to add than to remove. Second eyeshadow, which is called épatant. It's like a mousse. You just pat. You just take some texture, and that's it. Now you're going to close the eyes, and we're going to apply it on the mobile eyelid. Now also one tip, you can start from the roots of the lashes, so you are sure you have eyeshadow at the roots of the lashes, and then you can go from down to up. So it's a different movement. Go a little bit higher on the eyebrow, and we pull them out. To make your life much easier, you can use the same eyeshadow to underline the eyes. Tip is to start from the roots of the lashes. For two reasons. First of all, to make sure that you have enough makeup at the roots of the lashes. The second reason is if you have too much product on your brush, it's there and it's not there. We start with the lower lashes. Look up, Anastasia. Why? Because you see, sometimes when you put mascara and you put it up, it touches. So it's better to start with the lower lashes because you look up, so it doesn't matter because you have no product on the lashes. You still have your nude lashes. And you just catch very lightly the lashes. Make sure that you have all lashes, but if you have a good brush and a good mascara, it goes, fits. So you're just going to look at my shoulder. Voila. Just stay like this, perfect. So you can do it down and also a little bit up and you turn, so it will curl the lashes. And here the same, you can have a round movement. Go to your little lips and start from here, because this is like the basement of your lips. So you know you cannot go lower. It gives you the balance. And then up. You go from the heart of the lips to down. So you don't need to use too much of it, and your lips will be very easy to do like this. Keep them just close to the beginning, and after you're going to feel them. And here. Just close, yes. Okay. Now look at me. Okay. Open the lips, just going to feel the gap inside. If we want, we can just add a touch of gloss. Just in the center. So very important, just emphasize on the center. You don't need to go on the side because sometimes it runs if you have too much gloss here. Rose écrin, very soft baby rose. Just give me a smile. Voila. Just to give you a final touch of freshness. So smile, yes. So that's the secret, you have to smile. And high over your cheeks and a little bit on the chin. Voila. Now, I'll give you another tip, which is very important. Especially if you have beautiful hands like yours. Give me your hands with your powder. This is something which is very important because people forget about this. Because very often you have your hands close to the face. And then you can see the difference, yes. So add a bit of your compact powder directly on the hands. Look at the difference compared to here, you see? So like this, whenever this comes close to here, it's going to be more even out. And it's the same powder but for face. Have a look at yourself. Tell me if you feel fine, if you feel comfortable, ready to face the day ahead? Yes, that's the most important. Thank you, Anastasia, thank you very much. So this is the makeup we have done for Anastasia today with the full collection Illusion d'Ombre by Peter Phillips. But every woman can find something for her, as you have seen, from iridescent butterfly eyeshadows to more red lipsticks, so you can play with more dark, play with more matte, or with satiny. So we're very happy with you today, and I think Anastasia is happy too. We both were very happy to be with you, and are we going out now? Having a party?
Yeah,
Let's have a drink.
go.
Okay, thank you.